packages in the front room. I bring them in through the front door. I leave them on the ground. I open them. I break down the box immediately, put it in recycling, and then take the loot to wherever it goes. We have different... This is why I'm very hard to live with. I'm a lot of OCD tendencies. I have a system for everything and things go by the system. You bring the package into the front door, you immediately open it, you immediately break down the box, recycling is right there, you immediately put the broken down box into recycling. Malin, he opens the box, he throws it off to the side, it's a magical fairy, will break it down later, and then he uses random sharp knives to, like, it's very different systems. He should just not open boxes. Oh my god, I should get a penknife for the living room. I have one. Oh my god, I should get a penknife. Yeah, you should. It's very smart. It's always there. And it's kind of hidden. It's right on top of our entryway mirror. So you walk in, there's a big mirror and a little tiny desk. It's right on top of there. You just look. I so agree with smacking idiots. I agree too. I'll get a very nice box cutter and keep it right next to your knives. World, I like the way you think, but he's very much, he sees it, he grabs it. I would have to have a box cutter on the knife block next to all the sharp knives. That is the only, you'd have to be physically fucking right there for him to be like, oh, I guess I'll use the box cutter. And so, like, I guess, yeah, we can like Velcro it to the side maybe. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll Velcro a box cutter to the side of our knife block. That's actually a pretty good idea. Spinning blades, these one. Yeah, box cutter knives are pretty good. Penknife is always fun to have. Yep. Max, am I the only one? Wait, I am the only one that is off the wall then. My main knife set, I typically don't recommend it as it's overpriced. They are super pretty. In a nice setting, they work really well. What? Is this yours? That's different. That's not a knife set. That is nice knives that are sold as a set. That's different. We're talking about the shit where it's a big ass block and it comes with like 20 knives, including a row of steak knives. That is different. That is very different. Those are actually, yeah, that is a bundle. That's not a knife. It says it's a block set. That is a bunch of nice knives sold as a bundle. That's different. We're talking about like shitty knives that are sold as a 15 to 20 piece set. And like 5 or 8 of those knives are steak knives that fit into the block. Yeah, those are actually nice knives. My mom keeps using my paring knives to open the box. I know, right? It's so like, what do you do? What do you do when you have people who don't cook using your fucking nice knives? You should put the box cutter right underneath your knives. He'll have zero excuse. That's a pretty good point. It's a very good point. Here, let's see what happens. I have a second one. So if I'm in the kitchen and I need to open something with a knife, I have one in the pantry. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put it right here. There. Now there is a fucking box cutter on the knives block. We'll see if it works. If I see him go for the knife, I'm going to get pissed. There we go. And it's pink. It's hard to miss. The only thing I don't like is having box cutters out is because it's a pink color. Sometimes that attracts Lena and she'll grab it and play with it. But she can't technically grab that box cutter. She has the ability to step up on the stool and grab it. She does like the color pink and will go for it. So it's a little bit iffy. We'll see what happens. She doesn't know how to open the box cutter yet. You should put but why can't he just do it? Cuppa, my husband is Chat loves my husband. Chat is extremely also frustrated by my husband. He is an interesting individual. He's very set in his ways. I'm not a huge Dahlstrom fan. They're good knives, but I feel that they are slightly overpriced. Arm Hacks agrees. Big Teddy, I want to make a new knife by hand again. I would love, if you end up having